DanganRonpa.
Yeah, this should do it. No doubt about it. This plan will probably work. No, not just probably, it'll definitely work. Alright then. The final step, turn the sensors on.
I see.
Alright, we should turn them on before we leave.
Alright.
There's 10-second delay. As it starts up, we have to leave quick.
Yeah.
Got it. It'd be a waste of film if it took our pictures. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves.
Okay.
There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody?
No.
I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them.
You're right.
That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then
Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Kaede, about the security sensor receiver.
Hey.
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you would be better suited for that than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident.
No.
You hold on to it, Suichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway?
Huh?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me?
You know?
It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident. Especially since the ultimate initiative selected as you as the ultimate detective.
No.
I shouldn't be the ultimate detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean? I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was usually just cheating couples and background checks. But one day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it because before the police did, they called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved that case.
The look on his face when we caught him. I can still see it even now. He stared at me. Like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim, but I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth, which makes it my fault. And I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Coyote. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Coyote.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. Pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah. I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat. What are you talking about? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? I just want to see everyone smile.
You know?
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
Right?
So we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly the moment arrived. What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway. People talking. I focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs.
Kaito, Gontang, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 continued to walk the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now, could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gunta, Maki, Kento, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan. What?
Alright.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed a broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sweeping? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding ding dong dong ding.
For 1 hour, everyone dies.
There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure that the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up, when the time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happened so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver!
That's it.
Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat.
All right.
Okay, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. And it will be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room.
Hey.
Hold on. Both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game.
Are you serious?
Sneak attack.
I don't really understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right?
All right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one who take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing, but there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own, without any outside help. Where's the mastermind? We quickly walked toward the moving bookcase, and then not too far from the moving bookcase we saw
Rentaro did. He went to the game room with everyone.
Rentaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground.
So we don't even get to see
Chapter 1, our class trial.
We didn't
Deadly
even get to
Life.
see who his ultimate was.
No, we didn't get to see his ultimate.
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
What if that door actually just opened to the game room?
Maybe. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gunta hear scream. Huh? Blood, so much blood.
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's going with... What's wrong with him? He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
Or too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rentaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rentaro was.
I don't think he means mastermind. I think it's
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh? What?
Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe
I
not.
don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it. What do you mean?
Because
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... What?
a body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the library. Oh, I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
On Kuma, but how? Gotta admit, I was a little nervous there, cause the killing game hadn't started yet. You guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And do you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
Who is it?
What are you talking about?
Who cares?
Shuichi? What does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
We came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door? And that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi?
Ah,
The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open.
oh no.
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh god, oh thank god. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dear Rantaro is dead. Was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can somebody explain the meaning of all this? An explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How you know a boy did do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll frickin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Rise and shine or sign. It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah. I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations. Would the blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand? What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Very well, then. I will give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh!
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial, so you bastards can find Rentaro's killer.
So,
Get it right, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, the brain surgery again, then the brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So, you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. The trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
Let's stop before the class. Before we
All
investigate.
right.
Then let's get going.
Wait!
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated, for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live, at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben,
Do not fret, just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
do you agree?
Right, Shuichi? Right.
Okay.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15, That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
On your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Maybe Atua did it.
You can choose that way.
How exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
no.
It's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Alright.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance, and I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. Well, I'll escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again, the fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the death... Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you? The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
The details, okay. I don't know about... maybe you guys find it useful since you're not experienced investigators. You know?
Don't screw around.
Kumafal, like how am I gonna believe it's something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Mami. He doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Medical file. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Yeah. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually.
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
That's right.
This is the mastermind's fault. The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Katie, please explain what is going on, and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check it out, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit? But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But...
But if there were cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Aw man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. Culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Let me go get the cameras.
I'm still suspicious of him.
Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
I've got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Coyote set up. She really taped it down well.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving book case.
Remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Cause if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Don't bet into art. but she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Give this back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back! It was pointless to yell at her. Mona Fanny left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
There she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It probably... okay. She say that she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching
It's important
over
to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I'm...
I know I'm just a apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually.
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
What do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
In other words.
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try to destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but
Logical.
no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Investigation start. Wrong button.